Okay, hi Tutu, welcome back. Okay, let's continue with question number 12. Okay, question number 12 tests you on your factorizations. So for 12a, 2ap plus 5bp plus 6aq plus 15bq. Alright, so in this case here, we will have to decide on which method of factorization you need to use. Alright, the question asks us to factorize the following completely. So the very first method that you should use will be, you have to check whether there are common factors you can remove from each term. Okay, do a quick check. So there isn't any common factor you can remove. Alright, and this expression has 4 terms. So usually for expression with 4 terms, you can factorize using grouping. So in this case here, we'll try to group the first 2 terms together, and we will group the last 2 terms together. Alright, and the next is, for the first group, we need to check, are there any common factors we can actually bring out? So in this case here, there is a common factor of p and p for the first group. So when I bring out the common factor of p, I'm left with 2a plus 5b. Alright, okay. So for the second group, we also do a checking. Alright, we will check, is there any common factor we can actually bring out? Alright, so for the second group, right, for the numbers, we have 6 and we have 15, and we know that 6 and 15 has a common factor of 3. Alright, and there is also another common factor of q. So in this case here, when we bring out a common factor, we are bringing out a common factor of positive 3q. Right, so when we bring out a common factor of positive 3q, we are left with 2a for the third term, and we are left with 5b for the fourth term, which is the last term. Alright, okay, some of you actually forgot to bring, some of you actually have forgotten to put the sign. So please remember, when you are bringing out the common factor, in this case you are bringing out positive 3q. Right, so we have 2 groups here. Alright, and the next thing we check, are the expressions in the bracket the same? So if the expressions in the bracket are the same, we can simply say that, or we can simply say that 2a plus 5b is actually a common factor of these 2 groups. So we can remove this common factor, and the answers become p plus 3q, 2a plus 5b, and that's the answer. Okay, let's go to 12b. 12b is h squared minus 13h plus 36. Okay, in this case here, we just need to use cross method. So using cross method, we have h squared, we have 36. So in this case here, the combination of h squared, the factor will be h by h. Okay, so for 36, right? For 36, okay, after trying out some combinations, you will notice that minus 9 and minus 4 is the right one. Alright, because h multiplied by minus 9, you get minus 9h. h multiplied by minus 4, you get minus 4h. And the sum of these two will give you minus 13h. Alright, so after factorizing, h squared minus 13h plus 36 will actually give you bracket h minus 9, bracket h minus 4. So this is the answer. Alright, so for C, for C part 1, so a squared minus b squared. Alright, so this is a special product. So when you factorize, you become a bracket square minus b bracket square, and this is the difference of two product. Or this is the difference of two perfect squares. Alright, so the difference of two perfect squares, when you factorize, you will get a plus b, a minus b. Alright, so for part 2, we need to use the answer for part 1. So we know that 84 square minus 16 square. In this case, we can use the identity here. So in this case here, we know that a become 84, b becomes 16, and we can rewrite it into bracket 84 square minus bracket 16 square. Okay, and we follow the relationship, we will get 84 plus 16, 84 minus 16. So in this case here, 84 plus 16 is 100, 84 minus 16 is 68. So 100 times 68, you get 6800.